Welcome back to Prime Stat Lab. I have an update for you. But first, what if the board isn't wrong? You're just reading it wrong. Because tonight, these three props look similar, but they are not the same bet. One is a distribution fade. One is a roll stability over. And one PRA line survives through balance. If you treat them the same, you're gonna get burned. Let's break it down. Now, if you like this type of breakdown at any point, hit the like, subscribe, and drop your favorite play in the chat below. Tonight's PSL player is Devin Vassell for the Spurs. Now, Josh Hart. This is the strongest play on the board. The line is 17.5. He needs 18 combined points and assists. Last 5, around 13.4. Last 10, around 14.8. Last 20, he's sitting around 15.4. Even the season median sits around 16. So, the market is pricing him above his normal offensive role. That's the first signal. Behold that. What am I missing? Transition heavy pace, assist volatility, hot shooting, roll spike. That's how this loses. But structurally, still and under. So the play here is Josh Hart under 17.5 points and assists. Now, if you're going to build these slips here in the stand store right down below. PrizePicks, BETR, NOVIG. Now, we go to Paul George on the Sixers. The line is 19.5. Last 5, he's sitting around 21.2. The last 10, he's sitting around 20.7. Last 20, around 22.5. The season median for him is 21. The production profile still sits above the line. This is a creator style over. Scoring helps, assist helps. Line is still sitting below his production cluster. Behold that, because the next one survives through PRA balance. But what am I missing? I'm missing pace. If it collapses, heavy pressure, if there's a blowout, if there's poor shooting, that's the only way this loses. But with stable roll, still and over, so the play here is Paul George over 19.5 points and assists. Now remember I told you guys I had an update for you. Alright? But let's talk about building your slips first. If you're going to build your slips, once again, they're in the stand store down below. PrizePicks, BETR, NOVIG. Go ahead and get you a piece of this pie. PSL's player of the night. He's a part of the update. Devin Vassell. Alright? Points, rebounds, and assists over 18.5. This is interesting because it's PRA. Points, rebounds, and assists. The line is sitting at 18.5. Last 5, he's been around 19. The last 10, he's been around 20.2. The season median is around 20. The full production range still clears the line. That matters because he doesn't need scoring alone. Rebounds help. Assists help. That creates more stability. But what am I missing? His efficiency could drop. They could have a slow pace, lower volume, rebounds and assists not compensating. That's the only way this loses. But because the PRA gives him multiple paths, the floor still holds up. So the play here is Devin Vassell, 18.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, want to give you guys an update. Last night, I wasn't able to post on a board. Had a little technical issues, but I did send my picks out. So we went 2-1 on last night. We did not win the Isaiah Joe. Let's go. So we had here We had Isaiah Joe, 4.5. He only scored 4. All right, but won the Rui Hachimura. All right, he was sitting somewhere around 16, and he needed an over of 14.5. And Tobias Harris, we won that as well with an over of 24.5, and I believe he hit it around 26. So the site hasn't officially updated yet, but we are sitting at 83 and 55. That's the update I wanted to get out at you. So this is where people mess up. They treat all 3 of these plays the same. That's wrong. Strongest play, Josh Hart. Next, Paul George, over. Third, Devin Vassell, over. Distribution fades first. Roll stability creator, over second. Balance PRA accumulation, third. If this helps you see the board clearly, hit the like button, subscribe, and drop your favorite play below. Stay disciplined, execute intelligently, less cash.